Cool.
Do you want to do the intro?
Oh, there we go. Invited us.
Because I don't know what to say.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you if you like say anything. Like Yoshi would always be like, "Hello, welcome back to CRF1." Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, and like the intro is kind of pointless, in my opinion. If you want to do it for formality, do it. I never cared too much about it. Memorial coin failed to join session. Are you fucking joking?
I'll set you an invite.
No, you can't do this to me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking way. Oh, ain't no fucking way.
I got disconnected.
Failed to join session. Oh, ain't no fucking way. I didn't want no Xbox assist. Kill yourself, die in a fucking fire. Alright. Formula 1. Formula 1 dos. I don't know what 22 is. 16 is 16, so it's not fucking 16.
I think I've done something.
What did you do?
I clicked on Singapore and then I can create.
George! Oh, are you in the League Companion?
Yeah.
Oh, don't do anything. Don't fucking do anything.
I didn't mean to. I
Yeah, just
clicked
don't
on
click
it.
anything. Oh, I'm in. W.
Oh boy. How the fuck do I see the standings? There it is. Okay, so Jamie leading by
Bitch, man.
fucking hell.
Yeah,
37 points in the lead. Wow.
it's quite funny.
It's
Only
even iffy.
17 people
Yes, he is.
responded. I don't know.
Jamie's leading, then Ryan, then Callum, then Christoph. Wow, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, Christoph was
Wow,
actually like
doing
kind of
very well.
killing it. Yeah, the McLaren
Both of them
boys are
clans.
killing it.
Doing very well. Behind there's Flo with 57 points, then Gabriel, Pac-Man, Luke, Andrew, Hops, The Game Master, Speedy, Richie, Corruption, then it was going to be me. But now Mango, Kira, Sam, and Nidas.
Nadas, and he doesn't even show up, man. So annoying. Right, league posts, Twitch notifications. What should I do? The Crazy Rich Asians poster or Crashgate?
Crashgate.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got the most amount of fastest laps. AQ Flow has the most amount of fastest laps.
Yeah, it's because he's disposable.
Wow. Gained positions, just look at that. Wow.
Message from Yoshi Gamer, holy
Clarence
shit.
on top on that.
Don't say anything bad about me because I know you will. Okay, so, yeah, alright, so he's prompted me to remember that I should probably start shit-talking Yoshi. So basically, the only reason George is here prematurely is, one, I can't stream the race. Two, he was lined up for the position anyway. Three, he was supposed to be here last weekend. And four, Yoshi decided to go bum lick Matthew's F1 league and he started promoting it, so it was just so funny. We didn't actually kick him. I want everybody to know that I want that to be on the record. We didn't kick him. Whatever, have a good stream.
He left.
Yeah, he just dipped. He just left. It was so funny. It was beautiful.
Who's retired the most? Me. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. The most amount of DNS.
You're proud of that one.
Chad, that's what I'm saying. What is checked out?
Tier 1 is live.
I don't know what that means. Who's got the most polls? I'm assuming Ryan. Yep, Ryan with 5 polls. Jamie with 4. Anyway, Singapore, very tight street circuit. It's going to be interesting, I think.
I should have gotten a bigger logo for the F1. Alright. Big L. Massive L.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to introduce me.
Yeah, so if we even see Andrew leave the pits, it's a complete DSQ from the session. And a race ban. So. Very funny. Very funny indeed. So, yeah, as you said, Jamie's kind of leading the standings with about, 35 points by now? It's 34.
15 people. 15 people, not bad, not terrible.
Yeah, we're missing a couple, I know that.
Yeah.
It's a big L. Jamie has
I don't know what's going on
200
with
points.
the
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, he's just dominating.
Just ending everybody.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that his teammates taking out Ryan. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Holy shit, Ryan. It's fucking point gap. That's 37
I mean,
points.
considering he's been taken out twice, right?
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
doing pretty well.
It's just very, kind of annoying. 37 points with 3 races to go, including this one. No, I think it's over. I feel like Jamie.
It might be over, but who knows? It's one DNF and then they're really close.
If Jamie wins with fastest lap and Ryan somehow DNFs again, I think he can clinch it.
Yeah.
It's 226.
Sam yet to... Oh, no, never mind. Sam has got points. 16 people, I mean, that's pretty decent. Make for a good race, hopefully.
Yeah, if Ryan DNFs and Magic, fin it, because I need to do the math. I'm really bad at math, so. Just Ryan can't afford anything but a win here. Oh my god, Nadas finally showed up. Holy shit.
Oh, nice.
Big W. Big W for women everywhere. Right, so 16 people. That means we are missing 3, I believe? No, 4.
Yeah. 3, but...
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
4, but
3.
1 was literally told today.
Yesterday. Yeah, so that makes sense. So 3, technically. Is Kira in here? Fucking Mango! Mango is never in here! Is he? No, yeah, Mango! Why do we keep letting... Oh, he is. No, he isn't. Schizophrenic.
Okay, looks like we're going.
I just told him to kill himself. I feel so good about myself. That's 16 people for Singapore. I told Mango to kill himself.
Alright.
I threw away the win yesterday, which sucked so hard.
When?
F2.
Ah, yeah. What happened? Was it a good race?
No. Basically. So I started from P3. I got beat by a tenth, and there was no time to get another lap in, which I really could have, benefited from. But no time to get another lap in. Started P3. The guy in P2 killed himself, so I inherited P2. Kept with Cheesy a little bit, but I made a couple of mistakes, and that was kind of it. Because then I had to pit for front wing repairs. And that ruined my race, and it sucked even more because then Cheesy, who was not really battling, but P2 ended up overtaking P1 because Cheesy, the guy in front, was, he got a puncture. Big L.
Go. Who's going to get out first? I wonder.
Yeah.
P-Ben. I'm going to say Kira's going to come out first.
No. Usually it's
Oh,
one
it's
of the
a
Red
Red
Bulls.
Bull that I see coming out first.
Red Bull's launching, Ferrari's launching, just which one?
Yeah, I think Red Bull's out first, yeah.
Did they change the Red Bull outfits? They look different.
Richie with the speed. And then comes... I mean, I was close with Kira, I guess. She was like third out, I think.
Make sure you make sure it's full track map, and you can turn on telemetry if you want in qualifying, but
Click on.
yeah. Turn on the lap data as well for qualifying. And then hide the UI. You know how to do it. Oh, Hatch just retired. That makes sense. Just for this to work, everybody has to set a lap, so, I hope they do. So first out of the pits, it's actually Jamie. He leads the pack. Right, so let's take you through a lap. Turn, whatever. Am I on the right Discord? I am on the right Discord. I sent you the track map.
Oh, yeah. Not bad.
They're literally just 3 corner names. It's kind of an L. It used to be the Singapore slang.
Oh, Singapore Sing was such a good part of the track.
It was still
They
fun.
removed it because it was too dangerous, but...
Yeah, it was quite funny. Yeah. So, I mean,
We'll watch Jamie for his onboard. Hopefully it'll be nice and speedy.
hopefully.
He's got no traffic, definitely, unless someone comes out in front of him.
I'm actually very excited to see Speedy, because he's hopefully not going to be shit again. So, blow my nose. Right.
Okay. Jamie warming up for a nice run. Okay, he's turned his DRS on. And the last corner now. Starting his lap. Yeah, that's one nice
So, I believe, I don't remember what happened in Season 5 Singapore, but give us some insight. What was that like? What was that like?
It was pretty fun. I think... Is this 20... Yeah, 21.
21.
I think it was pretty fun. I wasn't expecting to be as good as I was, if I'm remembering the right one. But,
Yeah, because Ryan's won every single Singapore race since.
yeah, I think I've been close once, but never got it. Never been good at Singapore.
Yeah, I quite enjoy Singapore, so,
Not my track.
for some reason I think it's really fun.
That curb, if you're watching Jamie,
Yeah,
that curb on the left is just horrible. You never want to hit that.
I never do.
It saps so much speed.
It's so bad. it used to be
It's
kind of
really good
fun
lap.
on like 2020, not 20. I remember on 2017, you could kind of, make it work.
There's a nice corner there. Get up to it.
Ooh.
Oh! Roxy. High place, grid penalty.
What happened? He's not no damage. Oh yeah, he has damage. I'm blind.
With
Sam. He hit Sam. And Richie's off. He's off at the bridge.
Sam's just running into Wilson now. Let's go back to Jamie as he's going to complete his lap in a minute.
Oh, flows out.
Oh wait, he flows out. That's not great.
How did Flo die?
Bit of a scrap in section there, but who cares? Never gets ruled, so why not? Very good lap for him there.
36.
Obviously, no time's been set. See what Kira can do. It's a huge amount from her, obviously, but who knows? 4 second star, not great.
Yeah, I don't
Ryan's
know.
over the line. Ooh! A lot slower. Not expecting that. Here comes Hops over the line.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Behind Ryan. Here comes Richie over the line.
So Andrew isn't even gonna start from the back.
Not great, not great. Alan's finished up his lap here. What can we do? Oh, he goes for 4. Good lap from him.
Well then. All like 3 people had to do was like set their laps, and they didn't even do that. Giant L.
Alpha Tauri is beautiful in this light. And Corruption getting fourth.
God, the Alpha looks so good on Xbox in the Series S. It's like, ugh.
It's so shiny.
Cream. So does the Williams, actually. It looks really good. Like, not the car itself, but, you know.
Lost Life going very slow for some reason. I don't think there's not playing the lap yet. So.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. He
Magic coming in.
jumped in the wall.
Maybe on a lap still? Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, no, he's coming to piss this lap.
So, with already 4 people out of qualifying, what was your prediction for the race, and Jamie spins into the pit lane?
I think... I mean, Jamie getting a massive gap here.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can actually do this, because Jamie just spawned into the pit lane.
8 tenths.
It's an 8 tenths, yeah, but, you know, we've seen that Jamie, like, can start on, like, pole or something, and then kind of fuck it up. He did kind of mess up in Britain, so... He didn't give Ryan the win, definitely not, but, you know, it was a recovery drive, and, you know, didn't work out.
I think Ryan is going to get a bad launch and fall back through the pack, that's what I think.
That's what always happens. You got him in Italy, I believe, right?
Italy.
One of these races, one of these races you jumped up ahead of him. It was recent. I think Mexico, actually.
I don't know. Might have missed. No, it wasn't Mexico. Was it? I can't remember, honestly.
Yeah, Big L.
Right, anyone else out on a lap at the moment?
Corruption. Nope, never mind.
Game Master is...
Not really.
Oh, so that's a shame. Lost it on the last corner there.
All of these are throwaway laps. Gabriel's on an out lap, but, you know, that's about it. K-Dot's gonna start another lap. God, I need to blow this up. Why are so many people retiring?
It's not good. K-Dot. Going on that lap. I'm gonna just sit in France and watch some.
Well then, let's see. I think he's been a pretty solid midfield driver, honestly. I think he can do something good as he... K-Dot, yeah.
Yeah, they've just got not in any collisions, haven't they? Just sat there in kind of mid-pack, avoiding collisions, and got a lot of points from it, which is done very well.
They just play it pretty well. And, you know, you can't help but respect it.
Yeah.
Gabriel's trying to get his DRS going. I mean, ERS. God.
Their inputs are very weird on their steering wheel. They're very jittery.
Really?
Yeah.
K-Dot just hit that one curve that you just, you know, absolutely said he ate.
It destroys all your speed. You want to carry it wider on that corner.
I usually do. I usually just barely hit it, you know, just kind of tap it. You know. They don't seem too confident in the car.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Coming very close to that wall there. Not hitting it though, so can't judge.
Yeah, Gabriel's on his lap, someone who's actually quite fast. Usually.
Oh, and he's round. That is unfortunate.
Quite unfortunate.
It's actually 60, Ryan on
Get the camera.
his lap now. What can you do? Let's watch this lap. Magic is in front of him. Let's watch this lap.
No shot, I gotta get it.
Purple sector 1 for Magic. Sorry.
Ryan.
No, it was... Fuck.
Oh, Ryan has the purple.
He hasn't purpled out. Not great.
He did just completely go wide there, so maybe that's up for investigation. But, you know, he hasn't purpled, so who the hell knows anymore? Ryan, Lion of Singapore, usually absolutely dominates every single race. Jamie, one of those fiercest competitors at the moment, he's been gifted with good luck basically the whole season. Ryan again at the corner. Quite a lot. But yeah. I'm quite impressed with the Haas.
Oh, purple? Did Ryan purple sector 2 there? Said he did, then it went away real fast.
Yeah, I think it's a glitch. Because no one's behind him. I don't think. Unless somehow Mr. Speed... No, it's not. So yeah.
No, it wouldn't have been, because it went way too quick though. Anyway, see what Jamie can do over the line. Oh, he seems to back off. Maybe? Nope. Yeah, he did. Must have made a mistake in that last section. Landing here then. And then around, he goes first! By it.
That sounds about right.
Huge margin.
That definitely sounds about right. The Ryan we know.
Very nice lap.
Andrew's currently giving me shit about, you know, having to give up the positions at the start, because that's the thing, he needs to start at the very back. It's a big L.
So we're in P4. It's going really well. So we can keep this position for the race.
Yeah, qualifying's always been a bit rough. God, I've never been good at qualifying. Because I can't...
Yeah, I don't like qualifying.
Yeah.
It just gets to me.
It's just more that, like, I can't really speak to, you know, what they're doing. You know? Just what will give you faster times. So I always find it a little bit harder.
I'm washed at this game, so...
Try to say something, not really.
He overtakes Kira.
That was Kira, like, P5, like, Jesus. Actually hilarious. God, I think I had like a 38.3. Not a 38.4, sorry. Yesterday.
So P4. Oh, yeah, why is half the grid DNF? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't get it. Gabriel's gone too. Went through the corner, this is legal.
Coming in, Ryan will probably go out for another lap afterwards, maybe.
People are taking issues with Ryan's lap a little bit.
I only had one warning.
Well, no, because he cut like 2 corners, he extended a little bit.
Who knows?
Because it doesn't really matter in the end, but... A lot of people, like, yeah, this isn't as interesting as I thought. People really are not close to each other. How have 7 people already DNF? Jesus. What? I don't want to live in a world with pure qualified Speedy.
Lap at the moment.
I don't even think it says Speedy's improved, which is even, you know, funnier bit, because Kira's gonna actually keep P6. Only 4.5 minutes left to go. God.
Bless you, fucking hell.
I'm not having a moment. God, it's circled.
A-Dot comes across the line. Don't know if they improved there or not, or they're on their outlap now.
Yeah, they're on their
fast lap.
Outlet. They're the only one out at the moment, so they have completely clear air.
Very nice clear air.
You know what I never see teammates do? I never see them doing like the slipstream. I always do that. I don't get it.
I did that with a bit on 21, but because that was I was competitive then.
Yeah.
I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, so Andrew's like completely pissed about, you know, quote unquote being able to qualify like P3.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get him sometimes. Like, he turns on traction control, and all of a sudden he thinks he's God.
Alright, anyway, everyone's coming out now.
Yeah.
Trying to get the latest lap they can with the best lap.
I think everyone has like 1 lap left, because it's like a It's a 140 in the lap time, so
Yeah.
it's actually kind of sad though. A lot of tier 2 would be able to out-qualify this.
I mean, they would. Yeah.
Or
It's not
did.
going great.
It really isn't.
For tier 1, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not exactly off trend, to be fair, but
You know, for just stupid shit happening, yeah, it's kind of sad.
it's ridiculous.
I shouldn't.
It used to happen.
Yeah.
21, no, it just happens all the time. Like, there's not really a race in this league without it going wrong now.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It is kind of part of that whole expansion thing that we're doing now, because we're bringing in a lot of new people. I'm just so confused why so many people DNF'd. I don't get, like, without even setting a time at all. That's the weird part.
Dude, that's on our lap, I think.
We are.
Oh, no, he's not.
Gabriel wants us to do more silence for the Queen. We did that last week. Shut up. Ryan. Kind of went straight on.
I was just chilling out. Oh,
Yeah.
letting someone pass over
Just doing his thing. God, this game looks so good. It's like higher contrast, so you know, kind of looks better, but also doesn't. It looks so much better on, like, you know, when you re-watch it, but it does not look as good on this TV. You know? You probably need like a much better TV fully.
He's on his lap already. Purple sector 1 from Jamie here.
He's 10th down.
That is pole position.
10th up. I lose so much time in the first sector. Like, I had 2 purple sectors yesterday for my time. Yep. I had 2 purple sectors, and it was the second and third, and then I just ended up losing everything in the first sector, so I could only like 2 people. So there you go.
Alright. Oh, bit of stuff oversteer there, but you recovered from it nicely.
Yeah. I don't think it affected him too hard.
A few tenths up, oh, not a few tenths, a few hundreds of his lap time maybe.
Yeah, only 40 seconds left. It's not going well for his lap time though.
I didn't even check it.
No, because you can see on like, the top right if you have it enabled.
Oh, he's backed off, I think he might be going again.
Yeah. I mean, he'll need to do it right now.
23 seconds, he'll need to go fast if he's going to make it.
He'll need to just cut the corner. I think that's what he's trying to do.
No.
Or he's trying to build up ERS.
Yeah, he's not going to have enough ERS to go there.
I don't think he'll I don't think it'll work out. Ryan's a 10th down on his time. Or a 10th up.
But he doesn't really need to improve now, he's
already on pole.
Unless then we can pull an absolute masterclass for no ERS, which I don't think he can.
Yeah. So around Singapore, it seems that Ryan is going to retain his crown.
Yep.
Which is expected, honestly. I'm actually hoping I'm hoping Jamie DNFs from this, because I really want it to go down the wire. So bad, I want a title fight, not without it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a good lap either. He's just looking, just tagging every other curve, doesn't seem to be on it. Ryan hasn't gained
I mean,
any.
he doesn't need to be fair, he's just chilling.
I know, he'll jump him on the start too, so it doesn't really matter. Usually, at least, Ryan did get a really good start, I think, in Mexico or something. He got a really good start
His last
recently.
lap was really clean. I think he's going to improve, but no. Oh, no, he's into the pits.
Jamie's improved a little bit, I think. I don't know.
No, he's back top, I think.
Gage is backed up.
Maybe not. Did he? I don't know. Well, I'm the commentator like he did.
The commentary was alright. It wasn't great. I'm just not good at quality. I have to relearn it, because I don't think I've really did quality in about a year.
That is unfortunate. I don't know if it was up or not, but
I don't believe it was.
well, I guess we'll just see at the start how stuff will go. And it's
We'll see. Yeah, alright. Nothing really then. Ryan starts in pole position.
Yeah, nothing too surprising there, except like 20 DNFs, but you know. Guess we'll see how it goes from the start. You want to commentate it? Because I can't be asked.
Is there supposed to be a minute of silence at 8?
I mean, that's what they're saying, but I ain't heard of it.
I'm not doing it. We gave her like the whole like thing last time, so anyway, yeah, doesn't really matter. By 4/10, Jamie missed out. God, how is Ryan a second ahead of third place? It's actually kind of sad. Just terrible, terrible, kind of times for everybody. It's very, very unfortunate, honestly. I was looking forward to a closer qualifying.
Yeah. Not great, honestly. This has all been very underwhelming. I mean, massive gap between the top 2 positions, and a massive gap between P2 and P3.
Yeah.
Not much midfield competition, rather.
Bro, they're okay. Andrew's like advocating for Ryan to give up P1. Oh, he's done.
Oh, he needs to shut up.
He's done. He's actually done. Like at this point, those little corner cuts, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't fucking matter anymore. Like, yeah, it's kind of sad, but no. Yeah, I don't feel like doing another moment of silence on the formation lap, so I'm just gonna do it normally.
Yeah, I can't be asked.
Yeah, make sure to turn off all of the... Yeah, turn off everything. Like the HUD and all that. So, anyway. Ryan starts in P1, followed by Jamie in a very not-so-close qualifying. Hops rounds off that podium. Cal and JF continuing to prove to be a pretty good midfield driver. Starts P4. Nadas finally showing up after 6 races, and I probably didn't count right. But anyway, he's finally shown up, set to qualify at P5. Not a great gap. Corruption P6. Mr. Speedy P7 after pretty alright qualifying, and so many people DNF'd, I can't even tell you. Kira starts at 8th, and Kira finally starts in the top 10 with 9th position. Richie retired early, P10 for him, Master P11, and everyone else from there lost life P12. Andrew, who's going to be giving up most of his positions at the start of the race because of his antics in Mexico. He's going to end up being P16 at the end of it, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to confuse things. AQ Flow retired, P14 for him. Gabriel retired without setting a time, P15, and Lil Rick Sam retired without setting a time. Very embarrassing for Tier 1, but let's see how the race will go. I'm sure it'll be much better. And it's just kind of annoying for a lot of people. But yeah, I'm just glad Nadas finally showed up. There's a predicted pit stop strategy. Hards to mediums to softs. Let's see, how many people are starting today? Everyone except Callum and Andrew. Oh, Jamie just spun out of the formation lap. So yeah, that could be really detrimental. We've seen him spin into the pits, and now he's spun out of the hairpins, so this could be really bad for his championship, and he could give a lot of points to Ryan, so that could close up a lot of stuff. But with a 35-point gap, 36 even, I actually forgot, but it's in the high 30s, he could just sit this race out. He could DNF, and, still kind of lead the Constructor Championship. But yeah, I don't think that's what he wants to do.
Going for an alternate strategy on the mediums.
Yeah.
Work out. We'll get a few positions off the line maybe, where there's a superior grip.
Yeah, Andrew's just trying to maximize everything and start on stops. I told him he has to give up his positions by turn 1, 2, 3, so he should be in P16 by turn 3.
Yeah.
And if he isn't, well, race banned. I'm kidding. Well, maybe I'm not. We'll discuss it. But yeah, I think we're in for a fairly chaotic race that will completely just stop being entertaining by like lap 15. It's just like, all of the funny.
About right.
Yeah, all of the funny, everything funny is gonna happen like 15 minutes in, Nothing else after that. So yeah, everyone lines up on
Yeah,
the
you can
grid
set
for
this up.
for some reason it's giving me an onboard view. God, this sucks. It's doing that shitty onboard camera with the broadcast like thing. It's like right next to the helmet. I hate it. Well then, it's 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we are off and away here in Singapore. Ryan actually gets a really good start over Jamie, and Jay and Callum might even try and see that Haas. The Alfa Romeo of Lost Light goes in to join his teammate in P7, and Kira gains a couple positions, but is actually kind of drowning around the outside and the back. Right then, Supreme killed himself, so that means Haas Racing is now up to 15th. Andrew now going for a move on Little Rick Sand. That means he's disposed of one of the Williams, and now he's setting his sights on the dots. Right then, Mr. Speedy has a little bit of an incident, and AQ Flow is getting in there too. Collision with Andrew there. A little bit bumping wheels. As Little Rick Sam is trying to overtake AQ Flow, followed by Mr. Speedy, who's trailing them both. Andrew overtakes Kira, who now finds herself in P12, and being forced into a little bit of a weird situation with the back of the Alpine, Nadas there. And now he's finally passing Nadas into the top 10. Lots of reshuffling at the back of the grid, however, the front of the grid stays quite consistent. The Game Master not really doing anything, and Mr. Speedy again finds himself in an incident, not really having much fun at the back of the grid there. So, things seem to be calming down, except note Nadas has another incident. He just finds himself in P15. Lots of reshuffling. The man who was supposed to start P16 went there at the back of the first lap. Anyway, doesn't matter, he's P10 now. He's going to have to fight that recovery drive after that grid penalty in Mexico. For his actions in Mexico. And he has his sights set on another Alpine Tech Master. Right, pulling away out of the first lap, Ryan leads Jamie, but Jamie is in that slipstream, so eventually something may happen. Deckmaster finds himself in a bit of a spin. Not great. P12 for him, as everyone else has also killed themselves, so it doesn't really matter. Kira pulls into the pits. And yeah, leading away, Ryan. Again, Jamie kind of almost closing that gap. You can see it going down ever so slightly.
He might be able to have a go into this next corner if he gets a good run.
Yeah, I think if he uses a little bit of
ERS,
ERS,
could be able to get an overtake.
No. Slipstream's gonna definitely Slipstream's gonna definitely aid. He didn't use any ERS then. I'm not sure if Ryan did either. I wasn't on board with him. Right then, gets a little bit swirly out of that exit, and but he still stays with the Ferrari. So he just has to hope that he doesn't end up messing up anything during the race, which he very well might. But if I was consistent enough to not really mess up anything and not, completely take myself out, then I'm fairly certain Jamie can do it.
Oh, well, he's got very close there.
Yeah.
Did he go for a send down here? No.
In the hairpin, he's going to try and maximize his straight line speed onto the straight.
Yeah, he got a very good exit there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Ryan's deploying. He has no chance if he doesn't deploy either. He didn't.
Yeah, so it didn't really matter. They are closer than they've ever been before. Lap 3 is when DRS will be enabled. Jamie Purple's Sector 2. So, in this little chicane... Ooh, he rode the curb a little bit.
Good exit for Jamie now.
Yeah, he rode the curb. Riding the curb ends up being a lot more lethal than I thought it was. Like, I found that out yesterday, that it's not as flat as...
Only a few clubs will do it to you, though.
And Lost Life, yellow flags for him, kind of messes it up, and gives AQ Flow the points position. And yeah, Callum somehow gets the fastest lap in from McLaren on those mediums, which does make sense. Here are mediums as well. DRS is now enabled, so going down to this straight, it's going to be a 3-car fight for Callum P2, for Jamie P1. It'll be even worse if Ryan doesn't win, so he's going to try and defend with all of his might. ERS deployed. Jamie saves it for now. He knows Ryan might, be a little bit hasty. It doesn't matter, because look at that. He's getting closer even without the extra battery. So...
This is smart from Jamie, huh?
Yeah, quite smart. God knows I would be way too stupid.
Use his ERS and saving his own.
Yeah, God knows I'd be way too stupid. He kind of goes a little bit wide in that corner, loses a bit of time. But it doesn't matter, the slipstream effect of the 2022 cars, really helps you if you get a bad exit. Anyway, Mr. Speedy going around the outside of the deck.
Ryan did not have a good there. Very squirrely. No, very close though.
Yeah, they're gonna get up to some mischief. Callum
Oh,
kind of takes himself out of the battle.
Jamie deploying a little, not much though.
I thought he could have gotten him here. I don't know.
Yeah, he could have if he deployed, but
He's saving it. They both have almost the same amount of ERS, I imagine. They've just, what, 6-point difference between them? Oh, yeah. I think I'm the only one.
Flipped away just then. Fuck's sake.
I think I tried an overtake through there. It kind of worked, and then every other time I've just shunted the other guy off the track. That's the only way to do it. So out of lap 3 and into lap 4, Jamie is still behind Ryan. However, Ryan's the one with a little bit less ERS, so now with DRS coming up on the next straight, we'll see. I think he can do it, but Jamie's gonna try and move.
Bit wide there.
Yeah, so now...
He lost a lot of time.
Yeah, now it's kind of out of the question. I don't think he'll do it.
I think he'd go for it.
And what happened to Kier?
Really guess. Yeah, he's not deploying ERS, so probably won't be able to, but...
McLaren of K. cedes the position to AQ Flow. And yeah, without deploying ERS, Jamie just has to play a little bit of the catch-up game. Which will obviously be a lot easier with these 2022 cars. I'll always be amazed at how well they can just catch up and just negate any, lead. But at the same time, not do that at all. Right then, AQ Flow has to fight back from that P14. It seems he's doing...
Ooh, Jamie just rear-ended Ryan. Didn't seem to cause any damage on either car.
Yeah.
That's not good.
We've been kind of denied Jamie and Ryan action for most of the season. And,
yeah. Oh, Callum getting a purple sector in the middle.
Yeah, I imagine because these two are battling. He's one of the fastest people on the track and one of the softest tires on the track. I think Andrew might steal that away, though, eventually. I don't care. Yeah, he's quite fast, so I mean, all the shit talking, I guess he can kind of back it up on track. The worst side of people. Anyway, Jamie now 7/10 behind Ryan. He's lost a lot of time, and unless he can gain it back in these first few turns, nothing really is going to happen. And yeah, Callum purple passes left. We didn't see that already. HQ Flow now really close to Andrew. Kind of the opposite of the battle up front. HQ Flow rear ends Andrew a little bit, making him force him a little bit wide. So that means Andrew has a worse exit than HQ Flow, except he's still going to go in for that dive bomb, squeezing HQ Flow off the track, which action is arguably worse. Yeah, he's going to get more exit switch back. Yeah, but it's not going to last long. Look at that, they're both to the wall. Let's see what's going to happen. Millimeters from the wall, HQ Flow was. Yeah. Absolutely kind of crazy racing. These two hate each other, which always makes the racing a lot better. So yeah, let's see. HQ Flow got a much better exit. Andrew did not.
Had nowhere to go.
Yeah. Didn't matter in the end. HQ Flow's
very wide. My Andrew there. Oh my god.
It's scary, it's scary.
So close.
Yeah. HQ Flow's gonna try and do a little bit of switchback, get more straight line speed on Andrew.
Flip the wall there.
Gonna be successful. DRS enabled. Maybe a little bit of deployment. Nope, it's only 6%. They're both right on the wall. Andrew leaving just that hair of space, but AQ Flow with the outside here. Andrew's definitely gonna know. And he's opened himself up to Degmaster, who almost tries a move. But doesn't really do anything because he would definitely get squeezed into the wall if he tried that. And it wouldn't even be anyone's fault other than his. So yeah, quite exciting, honestly. And oh, Degmaster goes for something. Does not really work out. Well, yeah, I guess it does technically, but it was a really stupid move. Andrew pits for wing damage.
Wing damage. What happened?
I'm fairly certain it's very minor wing damage. That these finding the effects just unbearable. Right then, we'll probably hear about that after the race. HQ Flow now somewhat unopposed, able to chase down Corruption. Let's see how fast he can be on those 5 black gold hards, the same as Corruption. As Jamie now 3/10 away from Ryan. He's not going to have another chance to get back at him with DRS for about 1, 2, 3, I don't care. A few more corners. Let's see, the straight will end up helping. He seems to not really do well in some of these corners. And he keeps losing a lot of time when Ryan gains. So he'll gain the time back, and then he just loses it because he does something a little bit weird. So yes, on the DRS straights, it's going to be open for Jamie under a second, but it's not going to reduce the gap too much. Ryan uses probably a little bit of deploy, but it seems like the roles have been reversed. Jamie now has the lesser deploy of the two. So yeah, Deckmaster gets ahead of Corruption. Let's see how long that'll last. Seems like they're both on for a pretty good battle. Wait, didn't Corruption leave the session?
Corruption, yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. Lovely AI battle. Very fun to watch. Yeah. No one's really next to each other except like at the bottom of the pack, Mr. Speedy trying to hunt down Kier in McLaren. And Lost Life gets the overtake on the AI Corruption, so next in line will be K-Dot. Doesn't really matter. We know Mr. Speedy's up for an overtake on him. And Magic still finds himself behind Ryan. Like, their deployment seems to be kind of equally out, but not really. And James still having the less of the deployment of the two. Ryan uses a little bit of it. Not really. Doesn't matter. The DAS finally gets past the AI AlphaTauri. Corruption joins back, finds himself a few places down, which is quite unfortunate. Mr. Speedy with DRS and ERS. No, not ERS. But yeah, DRS should be sufficient, to get really close to this McLaren, who goes a little bit wide there. Leaves the track a little bit. Speedy backs off just so he doesn't, rear end Kier. And yeah, that battle's been kind of neutralized until Slipstream gives him the advantage going into this corner. Can he do something? He might be able to do something. But you have to be set up really perfectly to go on the inside of this corner. And rear ends Kier a little bit there.
Yeah, being very slow through some corners.
Yeah, he's holding up Speedy by quite a lot. So finally,
Callum doing very well in P3.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Away, with a huge gap behind, so he's cool.
And Speedy and Kier now are actually fighting. And Da seems to be... Oh, no doubt's on the back of Speedy. That's kind of sad. So yeah, that Alpine kind of taken out of that fight through his own mistakes, which is unfortunate, definitely. Doesn't seem to have hindered Mr. Speedy at all. So he's going to keep going through each chicane to try and keep catching Kier, DRS in the next
team. That's his wing.
I'm sure he did a little bit of damage to his wing. I don't know if he wants to pitch Fritz on the main straight.
Good run from Mr. Speedy. Ooh, what the fuck? Yeah, basically brake checked him, really.
Yeah, there was no reason to brake there. Yeah, Nadas fighting Corruption now. Doesn't seem to be doing too well for him. Corruption gets the jump on that Alpine, as Mr. Speedy probably, wonders what the hell just happened. Why did Kier brake check him? So now again, Nadas switches to the right of Kier. Let's see. Not Nadas, sorry. Mr. Speedy switches to the right of Kier, finally gets that move done after a couple laps of struggling behind him. Richie goes into the pits, giving Kier a P15. Ryan and Jamie now closer than they've ever been before, so I'm sure Jamie will try and use a little bit of the deployment. No, he's not going to use anything? Really? I guess he's just trying to be patient. As patient as he can be. Hey, George, you want to do a little?
No, I'm fine, man. I'm fucking tired as shit.
That sounds about right. And Richie has a 5-second time penalty. And he's doing donuts on the mid straight.
You love to see it?
Yeah. He's won the world title already. Kier loses out to Corruption as well, which is quite unfortunate. And yellow flags for Nadas. Something bad has happened, we don't know. We don't care. Frankly. Lost Life might be trying to catch his teammate, as Jamie now is 8/10 behind Ryan. Not what he wants to see, but definitely what Ryan wants to see.
Yeah, big mistake there.
Yeah, did he mess up a little bit?
I assume so.
Yeah, so on board with Deckmaster now. He's close to trying to follow. Oh, it's him, yeah? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Lamau. Yeah, so...
no one's really very close to each other.
Richie's off the Singapore sling.
And he's out.
The first DNF for the session of the day. And
to get to lap 9,
Andrew.
no DNS. I think that's pretty solid. Oh, he's really caught up here. Jägermeister to 80 flow.
Yeah. What do you think of Flo? Just, as a driver.
It's alright, I guess. And he fucked me exactly here. last season, but
Did he? That's funny.
Yeah,
God, he has been here since last season. Oh my God. That was kind of, I was on board with Big Master. It was kind of scary for me. Yeah. So at the moment, Big Master seems to be quite close to Flo. Will he use deployment? Unlike the top two, I assume he will, and he does, but it's not going to be enough for any substantial moves. So for the moment, Big Master stays in P7 as AQ Flo, and the top team struggles to fight for P6. But as much as I riff on him, I do think we have an okay relationship. I thought, yeah, we are. I've talked to him like 3 times, ever. So I think we're pretty alright.
Oh, and into the pits goes AQ Flow very early, I think.
What are they planning? Only 8 laps on those hards, so I mean, I don't get why they would go in. What are they changing for? They don't have a front wing out for him, so it doesn't really matter. They're just going on the mediums.
Lost lap as well. Maybe you're going soft afterwards.
Perhaps. I know the hards can take you quite far. I don't really know the amount of tire wear that they have. I mean, Callum, he's doing fine on those mediums, and the yellow flags is Nadas, and Sam. Fortunate Nadas at the very back of the grid in his very first race. We've seen better debuts, that's for sure. So yeah. Jamie should probably start thinking of, using deployment to make this shit interesting.
Maybe no. Why is he not using deployment? I don't get it.
Like, it's obvious that you could probably overtake and keep him behind. So I don't get why he wouldn't be using it. Maybe he wants to go down the wire too. But I mean, if he didn't want it to go down the wire, he'd just crash out already and make it much worse than it is. I'm fairly certain, like, he's making too many small mistakes, it has to culminate in something bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so later in this race, I'm really kind of hoping for a weird championship type thing, a big moment. Who knows?
The closest... Oh, this is ridiculous. Literally, everyone is spaced out by at least 2.6 seconds except the top 2.
Yeah, it's not very fun. Yeah, but we're not doing Singapore next season. I don't think we're doing it for the rest of the game, honestly, because we're only getting in like 3 seasons, so. Mr. Snout. I was gonna be like, oh, Mr. Speedy, he gets annoyed with it. Just 2 people in the pits. Big L. You almost made the race interesting. But, right then, no one's next to each other, which sucks really hard. Except for the top 2, and Jamie's just not doing anything. So how do you feel about this really exciting race being your first debut as a commentator?
It's insane, it's very exciting.
Yeah.
Even if it was an actual exciting race, I don't think I would commentate well either, but this has been absolutely fucking... My commentating has been absolute shit.
It's been alright. I just think lacks like...
It's been shit.
The foundation is there, Jamie fucking catching up to Ryan, but he's not going to do anything, of course. I couldn't see if he got deployment on because I had my wheel in the way.
Yeah.
He's going to catch Ryan a little bit. Again, he's going to lose out because of that little curve. Last Life and Daymaster are finally doing something in this race. Except not really. Because now Daymaster's going to start falling off compared to him. So lovely. God, something. Please happen. It's literally going to be a 5-minute highlight reel, I swear. We're already halfway in the race though, so I mean... I know him by fast.
Oh! Jägermeister was really badly rear-ended on... That's fine.
Oh, still doing an L. I forget half these people's names except for like the top 2.
Flow closing in on Andrew.
Ooh! I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for this at all. Like, ooh, this is going to be fun. So 1 lap old mediums versus 5 lap old mediums, it's not going to be that stark of a difference. But, you know, it could be quite funny. It could be quite funny. You can see the time slowly going down per corner. As I say that, the game contradicts me, and Andrew gets a bit exit up the final corner. Watch, we're gonna like start watching a different battle, and Jamie's finally gonna overtake Ryan. I swear to God. Come on, Jamie. 3/10. 3/10 behind him. Come on. You're even closer now. Look at that. Look at that. All right. So Jamie's gonna come out of this corner. 5/10, 4/10, 3. Yeah, he's gonna come out of this corner. No deployment, mother.
No. Oh my God.
Alright. Yep. So this is some thrilling racing. As AQ Flow is finally gonna get closer to Andrew. That's gonna be shithouser, isn't it? Actual shithouser. It's gonna be so fun. Alright, trying to break the slipstream. Andrew goes a little. Oh. I know what Flo just did. He thought he went in too early. So he was just about to like hit the wall, which I did like 3 times in Grand Prix mode. Ooh, Andrew does do that thing. So
an odd line.
Yeah, a bit of an online. Definitely. So AQ Flow now only a few tenths behind him. Are we gonna see a mirror image basically of the top 2 fight? Who knows? God, I hope not. Because I want something to actually commentate. Nadaz is getting very close to here, and he finally gets an overtake on her. Around the outside.
Overtake, maybe not. Yep. What the fuck? Why is he not gaining? I'm so confused.
Softs. Kira versus Nadaz. Nadaz on softs. How is he not past her already? Like, holy shit. Please, just get past her. Thank you. Oh my god. It's
gonna go well if they're side by side.
An actual battle? Good. Oh, Kira's in the wall. We knew it. Sounds about right. So, with Kira in the pits, Loslov gets the jump on him, and nothing really, again, happens in this race. How was your day?
Shit.
Lovely.
How was yours?
Okay. Just okay. Finally, AQ Flow. It's gonna get very close to Andrew. Andrew kind of shuts the door there, and whatever. They'll get close again very, very soon, especially with DRS coming up. But even then, this little straight here, that's going to get them quite close. It's a very fun place to battle, in my opinion. Like, kind of go in. You always feel very accomplished. 3-second time penalty for Kira, corner cutting. Lovely. Yeah.
See it.
So as I say, it's going to heat up and get, you know, spicy. Yeah, Andrew takes such a wide line there. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, you're on board with Flow, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, lost light is out.
What's the safety car? There it is.
Virtual.
The virtual full.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh, it's full.
It's full.
Woo! Yeah!
Something interesting.
That's what I've been waiting for. Oh,
That's what it's all about.
Oh! Kira, a 5-second time penalty for killing Midas, I assume. Oh, jeez, you could just see it. On board with McLaren. Oh, Kira's out. Or, on board with Callum, you can kind of see Midas in the background.
Near the McLaren.
On board with Lord Sam? Fuck.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Oh, whatever, it doesn't
a little
matter.
bit,
Yeah, AQ Float. Finally passes Andrew. Jesus. He's gonna stay out. Andrew's gonna go in for... Fresh what?
Mediums, I would assume.
Fresh cards. Bit of an L. You know? So this gives the top 2 a chance. I'm assuming Jamie's just gonna... This is what I did yesterday. The safety car came out, so Jamie... I don't know why he wouldn't, like, you know, put as much space between himself and Ryan as possible, so that way if Ryan pits, he can see what tire he's on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would do. So just start slowing down as much as you can. Yeah, okay, there we go. He's doing it. And, yeah. This is gonna be like...
By doing that, you risk getting overtaken.
You do, yeah.
You risk a back marker getting in between you, you know?
Yeah. I think that's it. I think that did happen. I think, like, one person got ahead of me. That's just kind of risk and reward. Yeah, see, he just did it right now. Right, so Ryan is going to go on the what? Is going to pitch for fresh mediums. Lovely. So that means Jamie. What's he gonna do? Into the pits the Haas goes. He goes in for...
fresh mediums.
No, sometimes the texture is weird, but yeah, mediums. Lovely. So they just make the same tires. Yeah, lovely. Red Callum pits for fresh hards. Hobbs pits for fresh mediums. AQ Flow stays out. I'm assuming he's not going to overtake any of them. Lovely. Mr. Speedy has pitted for fresh mediums already. Andrew's pitted for hards. And Corruption is on fresh mediums. So yeah, Battle of the Rookie is about to get revived here. As Gabriel is on 10-lap old hards, so that's not going to be very fun for him on the restart, especially as Kier is on a sauce. Fresh sauce, might I add. And yeah, God, this game looks so good on Series S.
Flexing out.
Yeah, and I am. If I could stream it, if it could let me stream it. Fuck's sake. Because it doesn't let me stream it, it's so annoying. Anyway, yeah. Ryan already behind that red Mercedes. This pack slowly builds up, so yeah. Already basically halfway into this race, we've gotten a safety car. Did you know that Singapore is one of the only F1 tracks to have a safety car every single race?
What's that?
In real life, Singapore is, I think, is the only track to have a safety car every single race.
Really?
I think so. I think I read that. It's quite funny. It makes sense. And I wouldn't be surprised if the record is kept in this in the league too. Actually, no, I would be, because it seemed like every race is a safety car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I almost miss hearing Yoshi being like, "Safety car deployed." Like, I almost miss it. I almost miss it. Yeah. At this point, I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a solo show. I'm just here to. When did Flo join last season?
I don't know. I think it was last season.
The only thing I remember him doing is a podium in Brazil, and like that is it. I don't actually think he's finished on the podium.
Who knows?
We can check. I will check for everyone right now. Right then. I don't really know what to say. It's a safety car. I'm not good at making.
Not much.
Not
much interesting stuff going on right now.
I'm not good at making.
Just driving around very
I'm
slow.
good at kind of like. If something is going on, I kind of am good at making it more than it is. I'm not good at making more out of nothing, which I probably should improve on, honestly. But it's a hard task making something out of nothing, isn't it? Yeah. So everyone's basically on newer tires. I don't think anyone has more than 10 level or 5. Other than AQ Flow, who stayed out, no one has higher degree, higher laps than 5. So basically the grid has been reset, and we will see Jamie not, refuse to overtake Ryan for about another 15 laps, yeah?
What is going on in this fucking... on the straight?
There we go, what was good?
Oh, it's the AI. Nice one.
Is Digmus an AI?
No, Sam is.
Sam just shows up, crashes, or disconnects, and then leaves. It's quite funny.
I think it's because Sam's AI is so slow that Degmaster can't overtake him. So he's probably going to be stuck when the safety car goes this lap.
That's just a bad bit. Yeah. So, do you think that, Ryan can just hold on to it? Of course, everyone thinks that.
I
If
think he'll be
Jamie
able
just,
to.
yeah, if Jamie just continues to keep pussing out any overtaking move, yeah.
Yeah.
Pussing out of making
I mean,
anything
I think
overtaking.
he might be doing this a lot. Not overtaking, just piling on loads of pressure.
Yeah.
If Ryan makes a mistake. If Ryan doesn't make a mistake, he'll be fucked.
Yeah, that.
In the safety car.
Unless there's no. But I mean, okay, it's way too late in the race to make a mistake and recover. So I don't think it'll be very fun. I guarantee after this, Andrew's gonna be like, I climbed 11 positions. I finished P6th. Everyone else is a slow. Like, shut the fuck up. Kill yourself. Die on fire. Like, I swear. Anyway, safety car goes again for another lap because, we definitely need it. We definitely need it.
Oh, guys, go another lap.
Another 2-minute long lap. God, these highlights are gonna be so short. So yeah, safety car probably will be in this lap. If it isn't, I'm gonna cry. And probably take a shit. I wonder, like, just what's going on in either, Jamie's or Ryan's head. It has to be stressful, definitely, but
Jamie is probably just trying to call Andrew to say, can you take Ryan out again for me?
Yeah, can you take Flo out lead to win the Constructors? Actually, let's see, how far behind is Ferrari in Constructors? Surely they're not leading.
They're not. I think
they're 16 points behind. So Haas could do a double world championship.
Yeah.
Entirely carried by...
Likely, though,
Yeah, entirely carried by Jamie, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is quite funny. It's funny, though, the second Haas seat has always been filled by an American driver. I don't think it's not been filled by American drivers. I miss Unknown.
Yeah, so do I.
Like, yeah, he kind of fell off, similar to you, but I still miss him. Loaf. God. If Jamie doesn't make a fucking move in the next, 3 laps, I'm actually gonna curse on him.
It's so boring if everyone just spreads out again.
No, everyone's gonna spread out again. It's just like...
Yeah.
Safety car is in this lap safety count. Right. So green frag racing, very, very soon. Everyone just kind of warms up their tires. He was pulling a Kimmy and not doing anything. Well, it would be quite appropriate if it was Mr. Speedy now for Romeo, wouldn't it? Right then. Everyone's kind of bunching up again. Last few complexes, last few corners. I don't know why he's slowing down this much. Holy shit, Ryan, just get to them. Ah!
He's getting in his head. He's getting in his head. Psychological warfare, so he's doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's making Jamie kind of impatient, isn't he? Makes sense. So yeah, he's making me impatient. Jamie's probably, getting much worse as time goes on.
Very good start there.
Yeah. So now,
gap to Jamie.
rolling green flag racing. Nothing's really happening in the back there. Yeah, except they're getting past the AI Little Like Sam, and quite literally nothing else has happened. What an easy start to commentate, Jesus. 4 DNFs, not quite matching the 7 qualifying DNFs we had. Or 6 if you're really counting Andrew's DNF. But yeah, Jamie finally. I'm not even gonna say finally anything. Nothing's really happening. The Kier somehow messed up on the straight. Yeah. Oh, I thought somebody else was tired. No. Anyway. Yeah, Jamie, again, getting kind of close to Ryan. Top 2 already pulled his second go. He's actually using deploy. Oh my god. Right, so, yeah. Hops is gonna try and get closer to Callum there. Callum jumps the curb and definitely gains a little bit of time on Hops. Gabriel kind of fucks his... Gabriel and Corruption kind of fuck themselves. And more green yellow flags. Big Master kills himself too. And yeah, things really going on again. Jamie somehow purple sectors, but it doesn't really matter because he still needs to catch Ryan. JB, please, even if Corruption's in the wall, he's lost his front one. Big L for the AlphaTauri. But yeah. Jamie, please, even if you're just gonna crash out in about 16, or not 16, because not. If you're gonna crash out in 7 laps, just please fight Ryan. Please just fucking fight Ryan. That's all I want. Please. Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to commentate at all?
I'm chilling.
Oh. There we go. Do something funny, man. Piston
I
fire.
can't.
A bit. Come on, we're fine. Unless the bit is that you're like too tired or something. No. We will see. Mr. Speedy finally. Oh, they're going at it. AQ Flow and Mr. Speedy. Speedy goes around the outside, forces AQ Flow on the inside, gives him enough space, but not really. Andrew goes wide, trying to capitalize on this little mini scrap, making it a three-way battle. Right then, AQ Flow retains P5 for now. Mr. Speedy has to settle for that P6, but I don't think he'll settle for much longer. Yeah. As they go into this little area, Andrew cuts that chicane. Now into the hairpin, he's probably gonna go ultra wide. Jesus, why did he do it? Didn't really go too wide then. But he has lost a little bit of time. So yeah,
It's a lot of time there.
Yeah, so Mr. Speedy is gonna keep getting it closer to AQ Flow. Let's see.
The game master going to move on K dot and try get the outside line here.
That was actually kind of a good move. Unless he goes into the wall. Yeah. Alright, it's a good move.
Side by side, cuts it nicely.
I thought I saw.
Gets him in the braking zone, very nice.
Yeah, I thought I saw Kier just going inside of. Though he did go inside the wall, so doesn't matter. Alright then. Andrew fell off. Oh, someone broke their wing. Oh, Jesus. Safety car. Safety car is out again.
Oh,
or is it VSC?
So close.
Is it VSC or full safe? It's a VSC. Alright.
Flo, bang on some softs. Did Flo lose his wing?
I saw a wing flying, and it looked like a Mercedes wing, but Gabriel hasn't pitted, so I'm just really confused. But yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah, VSC neutralizes the race.
So's Care.
Maybe it was McLaren wing. I don't know. I just saw blue. Probably wrong. And so DRS now enabled. Green flag racing once again. VSC is over because VSCs are kind of cringe anyway. Yeah. Magic still it's meddling around behind Ryan. God, I hope he crashes at this point. Something please happen. Please.
Something.
Yeah. Like Eddie Brock in Spider-Man 3. Please, God.
Just send it.
Just
send it.
Like, even if you just completely miss the breaking point, go right in the back of it, just make something interesting happen. We won't give you a penalty, we promise. We'll be the Mafia, just for entertainment purposes only. What? You want to fix the race just to make it funny? Yeah, sure. We'll do it. Yeah, so he's definitely gaining, kind of. As I say that, he starts losing time. I'm gonna cry!
Nice, man. Cut me down there.
Right, so Ryan is definitely gaining on Jamie. Right, he's gaining on Jamie. Motherfucker, why is he actually gaining now? Alright. Well then. Singapore seems to be the king of nothing fucking happening.
Incredibly boring.
Oh god, I'm gonna put that in the highlights. Just nothing fucking happened for about 24 laps. Something, please. Come on, Jamie, stand on the ERS. Jamie with the ERS. He's getting very close.
Okay.
Come on.
God.
Right then. They're still very close, so maybe something can actually fucking happen. Right then. James, 3.5 tenths. We've seen this before. Into this little straight. Not much ERS from that pass. It seems like he's used it all just to entertain us, and it didn't really work. So big L on his part. Yellow flags for his teammate. Into the wall, Andrew goes. If he's gonna bring out the safety car. Crash gate. Fucking crash gate. Okay, never mind. But yeah, his teammate Andrew absolutely shunted his wing and broke his wing. And I thought it was gonna be like crash gate or whatever, but it's not. So big L, in my opinion. It would've been funny, honestly. As Hops gets the jump on Callum. Callum's gonna fight that back though, going around into the inside. They're keeping it quite clean, but a little bit of contact is still being made. Hops though seems to drive away with that P3 in onto the podium. He's finished on the podium in every race, hasn't he? Hops. I think he has. Quite a good driver. Anyway. I don't think that battle's necessarily over yet, but it doesn't seem like it's happening with it at the moment, so Let's just focus back on the two leaders as yellow flags for Deckmaster. Or no, Gabriel rather, and idiots. That Mercedes goes quite slowly as he loses his front wing. And Gabriel fell off. Gabriel fell off. A lot of people, so many people just fell off. It's so funny. I think I'm alone at this moment. I don't think George is here. George, are you here? Jorge? Nick? No, okay, he's not here. It's Flos, that's the fastest lap. So I'm gonna assume, what camera is he on? Jesus. CRF1 is live on Twitch. No one is fucking doing anything. Hooray. Yay. Right. So he's just on board with Jamie. Alright. 22 out of 31. Finally, you're back. Alright then. I think he's back at least. I don't know. Andrew goes into the pits, AK Flow overtakes Low Rick's down in that AI. So, yeah, again, nothing's fucking happening. God, Jamie, please just shunt into the wall. Give me something. Something, please. I'm begging you.
Sure, but let's go do something.
Don't you get some chips or something? Or crisps, as you call them. Right.
Mum just went to the shop after one.
That's funny. Anyway, literally nothing's happening. I guarantee you've missed nothing. You have actually missed a little battle.
Everyone's just spread out again. Andrew's been up.
No, yeah, okay, so here's the bit. Andrew just shots it into the wall. It was so funny. Just completely crashed into the wall. Stayed there. I thought he was going to do some crash get shit. And he might have actually been doing that, because it looked like he just went straight on. So I think that might have been the plan. The plan. But, you know.
Plan.
Yeah. But yeah, Jamie's just not doing shit. Ops is in the podium positions. Callum's slowly catching him, but not really. And Speedy's slowly catching Callum, but not really. That's about it. That's about all that's going on in this race.
You're so fucking dead, and we've still got like loads of
It's so sad. It's not that many laps left. It's like 8. Yeah, 8. It's okay. It's an okay amount of laps, but I just want it to be over already. Like, holy shit. Nothing is going on. This is the easiest highlights I've ever had to do. I'm just gonna put a picture of the old Renault car. Oh, Jesus! Jamie, no! Don't use the RS! Come on! Come on! No! Jamie doesn't go for a move. So Jamie, keeping it kinda smart, stays behind Ryan more, and they're left to scrap for the next couple of laps. I'm going to kill myself. The speed gets a little bit closer to Callum, so maybe that'll turn into something, as Callum loses no hops. This dude was more entertaining than this. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. You know what would have been cool in this race if you were in it? Oh, Andrew unleft himself. God, look at what that says. How? No, maybe he's just bullshit. Maybe he's just trying to like confuse Rowan. Who knows at this point? I don't care. I just want Jamie to do something. Please, Jamie, do fucking something. I hope he's watching this, because, you know, if he just... I want him to make a stupid move. Because if he does, I will give him head. I will go to England, just to give him head, just to make this race interesting. It's such a flat race, such a boring race at the moment. I don't think we've had a worse Singapore Grand Prix. This is definitely one of the worst races I've ever seen. Andrew gets the 3-second time penalty. You love to see it. He's gonna like completely blame something else other than his own, you know, ability. You know, just on. Yeah, Mr. Speedy is slowly inching closer to Callum, and McLaren is in his sights as Gabriel dies again somehow. Yeah, continually proving that he's fallen off. He really has. But yeah, Jamie now. 7 tenths behind Ryan. Jamie, please, die, do something. Gabriel, don't bring out the safety car. Gabriel, He's going to bring out the safety car, isn't he? Gabriel has brought out the safety car, Crash Gate 2.0. Once again, he goes as soon as the safety car is, doing this thing. So yeah, Gabriel brings out the safety car. Quite literally Crash Gate 2.0. Ryan is leading the race, and I think... I will clip that just in case it shows anything. Hopefully it does. Because, guess what? He did this in Italy already. George, you there? I guess he's not necessarily there. Oh, he's there. He's right. So, George.
Safety car, when this happened?
Real. Did Crash Gate again?
So, just... Did he?
Yeah, he
Fucking
just
hell, man.
stopped on the trip. He shunted off, which stopped him there. You can go. He just spun off, broke his wing, stopped on the track.
Okay.
No, I'm
I'm
fairly...
assuming Andrew, right?
No. And, not
Oh, I thought you said it was Andrew.
Gabriel, no.
It was Gabriel. Oh. Is that right?
Yeah, so I'm going to lobby for his DSQ, which unfortunately will move Andrew up a position, but, doesn't matter because he's out points anyway. But yeah, this will definitely open up the floodgates, because a lot of people have stopped for new softs. And I imagine the race leaders are going to as well. They haven't been on softs in the entirety of the race, so that might make things interesting. But here's all the reasons it won't. Jamie won't do shit. God. It's a yo. It's a yo.
Oh, gosh. At least now have a little bit of interest in that.
It's almost... No, okay, because here's the thing. Safety car's going to come back in on, lap 29 or something, lap 28. It's gonna start up again. Now we're gonna get 4 minutes of one overtake and Jamie being behind Ryan.
Who knows, maybe they won't pit Hamilton though.
Like he can at least make
They don't pit.
Yeah, he can at least make it a little bit interesting by crashing out completely. Like at least make it a little bit less obvious.
Be a bit generous, Jamie. Crash yourself out.
No, but yeah. So Gabriel, I meant really. I was talking about Gabriel. Didn't really specify, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think he could just crash himself out maybe, because that would be or whatever, or a less obvious way to cause a safety car.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Yeah. So Matthew automatically doesn't have an opinion. He's voted for Gabriel's DSQ, which is a bit annoying.
What's that?
Matthew's voted for Gabriel's DSQ.
Why? Crash.
Because he's just recreating, because he did safety car again. Good way of doing it, yeah, but it is just race racing, isn't it? I'm gonna look up the definition of race racing so I don't look like an idiot using it.
Technically I think so.
Yeah, I mean, because he's doing something that completely changes the outcome of a race, or for the most part, that has the potential to completely change the outcome of the race, and it shouldn't go unpenalized. This little straight section, it's a bridge, and it's just, I always forget that. We really do live in a society. I can't believe Crypto.com sponsors F1. I need water, but I'm not gonna get any because Mama didn't raise no bitch. Everybody's on softs except the top 3, which is really surprising, honestly.
Did the safety car come out before they crossed the line then? Sorry, after.
I believe it did. No, I believe it came out after. No, because even then, they crossed the finish. They didn't do it. It wouldn't have really mattered too much, because I don't think they would have lost too much from it. So now they should not fit at all. Watch them dive into this. Yeah, they're not going to.
It's not, oh my god, it's not gonna come in this lap. Jesus Christ.
So yeah, that's gonna end on lap 27. And then we're gonna have like 4 more laps of Jamie being behind Ryan, and then, you know. Jamie just died in the fire.
One of these guys just crashed, so it'd be funny.
Hey, like, you want to laugh at somebody, right? I want to laugh at somebody. You both want to laugh
Or
at
just
somebody.
crash into each other, then take each other out. Then
Yes.
surprise me.
Yeah, then they'll have, you know, that one moment in Italy, like, and Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, are out of his mind. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. Goodbye. It's so boring. This is like one of the most boring league races, boring races I've ever watched. There's so much for the 2022 cars being better. No.
That thing was so much better in the 21 cars.
Yeah.
It felt so much lighter. These ones are just so heavy. You can't get them around corners.
I don't know why they keep making them heavier, man. I want nimble cars. I want agile cars. Like, they really couldn't just do something like this but not make it heavy. Like, they really couldn't.
Exactly.
So annoying. Oh, Pyro is still playing on my computer, so it's very funny indeed. Right then. We are still waiting.
So guys, we did it.
Guys, we did it. We should play it. Just it'll be funny, I swear, guys. My response to Andrew Tate. Oh, safety cars in.
So good.
I forgot how terrible he sounded. So guys, we did it! We reached it! Well then finally safety cars in, and everyone's just warming up their tires. Both Jamie and Hobbs are very, very close to each other. Hobbs might be a thorn in the Hamp's side, overtaking a little bit. Uh-oh. Might not go well. So green flag race, and once again, Jamie much further behind Ryan than you ever would anticipate, and Callum is, you know, doing his thing. No one's overtaking each other again. And no one overtakes each other in the first corner.
I think the most action we're going to see is Callum on Hops. Huge
Yeah.
tire differences. Oh my god.
Yeah, Lord Sam. I keep forgetting Sam's an AI, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, switchback. Callum's alongside Hops here.
This is good.
Hard. Ooh,
Oh!
that is just not okay for Hops there.
Oh, that's a lot of
Squeezed
damage.
him way too much.
And
Oh my god.
Callum's out.
That has not gone well.
Wow. Okay. I didn't expect that. I have it all on clip, so you know maybe something can happen for that. But you know,
What?
yeah, quite unfortunate. Yeah, that was not good racing.
Callum's been so good. This whole
Safety car again!
and to get taken out like that, that's just so tough. Callum literally, he got squeezed way too much on the straight,
Stuff off again.
got clotted into a wall, and then got really unlucky with a crash ahead of him.
Yeah.
Who then
But let's invite him. Let's just do a little bit of an interview, and you can do your first interview. He's a Christian Horner angry profile picture. That's so perfect. That's so perfect. It's so glorious for purposes. But yes, corruption is a drive-through penalty for speeding in the safety car, and Andrew has penalties for being a nonce. I don't know. I said it like that. Anyway.
Facts.
Yeah. So more nothing happens as Jamie's chances of, you know, winning the race have basically dwindled down to nothing. So guys, we did it.
Unless they might go this lap, who knows?
Now, Yoshi always says it has to do 2 laps of racing. So
Yeah, we'll put it this lap. Yeah, we'll.
This happened in Italy, didn't it? Not real Italy, but no. Cal. Hello there. Include your
So unlucky, my man.
Alright. Hops is a fat fucking retard. I actually don't understand.
Yeah, to be fair, you got squeezed way too hard there.
I'm on the straight line. Yeah, like, I don't know how blind you can generally be. My car is there. There is definitely an arrow. I'm right next to you, and he's just at that.
He's probably one that he probably believes in that little, like, if you're not alongside, you don't deserve space.
I believe it.
But he was outside.
I was outside.
No, like if he wasn't significantly like that cope that Andrew used the other day. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Andrew's being a dick as usual, trying to overtake. Safety cars come in.
Yeah, I don't think he'll use that excuse. I think he'll own up to it because Hops did seem like a pretty reasonable guy in our last interview. But
yes.
Well, I was just
it's just unlucky that the crash that happened ahead of you as well, Callum.
The crash in front of me was it? Oh.
Yeah, Broxy and someone else crashed.
Yeah. And then I hit them, I went out, but I got wing damage, and then turned the corner, and then there's just another car in front of me. Sideways and I'm hit.
Yeah.
So gotta have one retirement this season, I guess.
Yeah. You're doing so well, and hopefully you do well to the end of the season.
Oh, yeah.
It's just unfortunate.
Usually in the constructors, mate, and the drivers, that's the plan, but we'll get there. We get there.
Sand and corruption are just fucking I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for these little kind words. Safety car comes in a lot earlier than I would have thought, so yeah. Again,
enjoy.
Their safety car restart, yeah. Sorry about that.
Nah, you're all good. Alright, have a good evening.
Have a good evening. Have a good evening. Alright. So guys, we did it. We won a race without any opposition. Well then, as a mirror of the previous safety car restart, Hops kind of still ending her magic as Ryan just Ryan's off!
Well, that is not good.
Ryan's
my goodness.
He's out of the points.
That is not great.
With 2 laps remaining, Ryan out of the points. He's gonna score
Wow,
nothing.
it's just,
if not,
that is insane.
If everyone just stays as
patience, I guess. Insane patience of Jamie there. Not doing anything and then just waiting for a mistake. Oh, IHOBs is just smashed.
There's 1 point for Ryan. It's 1 point. Mr. Speedy's out. Oh dear. Well, no more safety cars.
This is big. This is.
And
oh
Andrew
my god, that is
P2.
disgraceful. Andrew has just fucking hit 80 slow into the wall.
What a race. What a turnaround in the final few laps. We were complaining.
All the dramas haven't happened in the last lap. So.
Yeah, we were complaining and complaining about nothing fucking happening. And finally,
send it on fucking. Well, even though he has no problem doing it.
Yeah. I don't know. No, it's just that bit from Breaking Bad, Andrew. We can't keep getting away with it. Can't keep getting away with it. Can't keep getting away with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's it. It's over. Ryan scores, what, 6 points? And Jamie, what, does he have fastest lap? No, I don't believe so. But it's Hill. God, fucking fastest lap. No, Andrew has the fastest lap, so he'll be bagging that for Haas as well. 25 points versus what is that? 10, 8. No. Okay, so he only scores 6 points today. So I don't even get it. What happened? What even? And Digmaster's off. Is out rather. Look at that. He's just dead. If you're on board with Gabriel, you know, he's just killed himself. So it's heartbreak. It is heartbreak. That is his championship kind of over. It's done. Mathematically, it isn't. I don't think. Right? Because Jamie will score
How many races we got? 2?
225 minus. He has 163. He has 163, so that's gonna be minus. 27 does score 6 points, right?
I don't know where you put in the minus one. I'm confused.
Yeah, no, hold up. I'm just fucking doing a bunch of other math. So that's gonna be 225, and then because
Oh,
Pizza
what?
Box
Jamie will be on 225.
15, 12. What is Jamie doing? Is he letting Andrew win?
Oh my god, what is he
Can't
doing?
get away with that. Can't you get away with it? God.
No, he's gonna keep him in the penalty zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't give Andrew the win, Jamie. Don't
You should
do
have
it.
backed him up to flow, man. Why you gotta do that?
So as they cross the final corner, Andrew
Ryan
takes
gets us
second P2. Ryan takes 10 points at home today. And Andrew crosses the line to win on track, but Jamie takes his another win. AQ Flow finally finishing on the fucking podium. And Ryan finishes in 5th
Oh, that's not good.
after a spin. So P5, that's 10 points. So 225 minus 173, that is 52 points. It's over. Today I can officially proclaim Jamie CRF1 2022 World Champion. He has done it. He's won it in Singapore with 2 runs remaining. Jamie has won the CRF1 2022 Season 1 title.
Well,
He fucking did it. And in the worst way he could have.
yeah, can't say he really earned it, to be fair.
I'm gonna do that
Well
math
done,
again.
but,
225 points because he won the race.
Kind of fucked him.
Ryan scores 10 points today, right? That's 5th place.
Don't know.
Ryan scores 10 points. Okay, so Jamie wins the race with penalties. Andrew finishes 2nd place. AQ Flow finishes in 3rd. Hops does his thing just outside the podium, which is quite unfortunate. Ryan scores 10 points today. I don't even feel like doing the rest of it because wow, it's over.
Oh my god.
If
I'm
Jamie,
looking on the sorry.
no, let me do something. Let me do something really quick because Ryan has 3 wins. Jamie has 5. So if Jamie DNFs twice, for the next 2nd races, they tie, and Jamie still wins because he has more wins. So that's it. 173.
He stopped 7 times.
225 minus 173, 52. That's it. Even if Ryan gets the fastest lap and wins, that's it. That's it.
Well,
It's mathematically impossible. Ryan has been denied number 10. And Jamie
congratulations to
takes
Jamie. And Andrew can go fuck himself.
That is what? So the constructors' battle is very much alive. Jamie has more wins, so even if he does tie, if he can tie, if he can, okay, Ryan will have to win